I wrote my address on the paper. I would like to speak to the I would like to speak on the city council meeting that was held last week. Is the chief of police present? Of course not. Chief McMurray used the term crowd control to justify the treatment of Huntsville citizens at a nonviolent protest. Now, all four major cities in Huntsville have had large crowds, along with having violent crowds, and they didn't receive the treatment that Huntsville natives received at our nonviolent rally. We have had a conversation about treating dogs gently to keep them from doing what they are naturally made to do, bark. However, you couldn't find a way to gently control a crowd that was not violent. Our major cities have removed racist monuments, and their city councils members have shown that as a city, they stand for the lives of color. By allowing the treatment of the citizens to be handled with care, and even with a lot of their demonstrations ending unlawful. Unfortunately, Huntsville, Alabama cannot say the same. You all have allowed the chief of police over our city to slander the names of those they are supposed to serve and protect. We have proof that Chief Chief McMurray blatantly lied on Black Lives Matter protesters for about 5 to 10 minutes and felt that it wasn't important to elaborate on the two white males that displayed their firearms for no more than 30 to 45 seconds. The chief explained that he had seen a burning of a flag, which is not illegal, but failed to mention that I personally went over to pour water on that flag and let it be known that that is not why we were here. Excuse me. The chief, the mayor, later Lady Jenny, as well as Lady Francis and Sir Will, all know that I know for a fact have tried to justify everything that was done. And Miss Francis wouldn't even apologize to me in writing because of who she represents. However, the apology was still accepted. Mayor, you have the power to fire the chief of police and show that his tactics were distasteful towards our community, but instead you have stood with his actions. We have talked about spending millions on a greenway and sidewalks and all the new jobs that are to come in the area. Meanwhile, we will have children that will have to ride and walk them alone because their parents are going to be too busy working doubles at these jobs being created with non-livable wages. $1 million a mile, right. Now, a lifeguard position on the Park and Rec site is $11.17 an hour. Safety patrol aide, $10.88. Now, I'm not sure what the description of those jobs are. However, they do pertain to keeping us safe. Now, I can't expect for you guys to pay the janitor of the theater or the ticket boy $11.
Ms. Johnson, your time is up.
Thank you.
And I want to be clear, if I messed up.
Formally resign,
Ms.
you,
Ms. Johnson, I don't
McMurray,
want to bar
and
you
Ms. Robinson.
in your statements.